To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to harvest that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away. A time to rend, and a time to sue. A time to keep silence, and a time to speak. A time to love, and a time to hate. A time of war, and a time of peace. I have seen the travail which God had given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. Were a time for power and a time for judgment. And the story begins. Once upon a time, there was a very rich family who owned a very big and large rice field. The Solomon's family. In the longest time for being the most richest family in the town, they can do whatever they want, even if to punish and to kill the men and the women in their town, because they have the power of everything. But that power can't last long forever, because everything has an ending.
Today is the day that we're going to harvest our crops again. Everybody will move and do the work. If I see someone who is lazy or even steal the crops, I will punish them or even kill them.
Hurry, hurry! The time is running!
They are too much abusive to command us, but still they can't even give us food. It is almost 5 days that they don't feed us. We are still humans. We need food in order to be alive.
Marcelo! Husband! I'm dying! I think I'm about to give birth!
Raya is giving birth to a beautiful girl. Marcelo is so happy seeing his daughter, which seems to have a great future. They named it as Hara. But Doño Iscano noticed that there is no one who is harvesting the crops, so he decided to find out where Marcelo is.
Marcelo! Marcelo!
Doña Iscano, I am very sorry. I didn't harvest the crops. My wife is giving birth to our first child.
You are so stupid! What a poor man! What are we supposed to eat right now if there's no rice to cook? What a stupid poor man! I will punish you!
Doño Escano punished Marcelo and hit his head into the stone until Marcelo was already exhausted and tired. He is about to die. But Doño Escano still has no mercy. He still continued to punish Marcelo.
I know that there is no good in him, but for a man to rejoice and to do good things in his life. I will not treat Doña Escano the way on how he treated me. I will let God punish him.
Doño Escano left Marcelo dying, but Yara saw everything that happened, and she told it everything to Raya.
Aya! Sister! Doña Escano punished Marcelo! He is now dying! What? Marcelo! My husband! Marcelo! What happened to you?
that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. God doeth, that Don Iscano should be fair before him. I know that time will come. God will punish Donio Iscano and his family.
Maita, my daughter, come here. I have something to tell you.
Yes, mother.
Mother, my daughter, me and your father are already old. I hope that you will take good care of our wealth, and especially our rice field. We're still the richest in this town, and no one can match our wealth.
And I am still the king. The one who will not follow me will suffer punishment or even death.
My husband, my daughter, I know that we're only slaves and that we are poor, but they don't have the rights to abuse us. Moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that the wickedness was there. Soon God will heal us, and God will punish Donio Escano, and all of his wealth will gone.
Mother, father, I said in my heart that God shall judge the righteous and wicked, for there is a time. Therefore, every purpose and every work.
In a few days later, there was a great storm coming upon the town. The rice fields of Donio Escano were emptied by a storm, and the home was blown away by a strong wind. For being such an abusive king in the town, abusing the power of poor people, now the result has been seen. God punished Donio Escano for being such an abusive person.
I am no longer the king. My wealth has all gone. I'm sorry for the people that I've hurt. I'm sorry, God.
God, sorry for what I have done.
God, let us heal. We ask for your forgiveness, especially for the bad things that my parents have done. It is very real that our powers can't last long forever, because everything has an ending.
Therefore, we perceived that there is nothing better than a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. The greatest portion that we all needed is our faith in God. For whatever trials we may encounter, He is always there to protect us. Marcelo's family survived from the storm. They are all saved, Raya, Jara, and Hara, because they always remain their faith and trust in God. While the Solomon's family is too much pity, they only used their wealth in order to abuse poor people in their town. The story teaches much of lessons that don't misuse your power, because nothing is permanent in this world. Be humble when you have the opportunity to be above others. Many people in this world that are the same to Dono Escano. But the best thing to do is to do good, help someone who needs help. Because a person's best asset is not a head full of knowledge, but a heart full of love and a hand willing to help